A young pregnant mother and her daughter, barely 2 years old, are dead from what is believed to be an act of domestic violence. Good evening, I am Alicia Ali and this is the CTV News on Calabash TV. The police are investigating a double murder at Bois Patat and what is a suspected suicide attempt involving a pregnant 17-year-old woman and her 1.5-year-old daughter and her boyfriend, who is now being treated at Victoria Hospital for an abdominal knife wound. Lisa Joseph picks up this tragic story.
The shocking news ripped through the neighborhood, drawing scores of residents out in the early hours of the start of a work week. The incident, gruesome. 16-year-old Chriselle Fanes, 4 months pregnant, and her 1.5-year-old daughter, Triska Fanes, dead, stabbed multiple times all about the body. Her 24-year-old boyfriend, Nelson Remy, in serious condition with a stab wound to the abdomen, so severe that the intestines were protruding. The big question is, why and who would commit such an atrocious act?
Police are now trying to interview persons, and we'll appreciate if anybody with information can come to the police and provide us with that information. Postmortem is set. We ask persons maybe to contact if you want to remain anonymous. You can use our crime hotline 285-6105, or you can make a call. You can contact the police. Contact the major crime at 456-3754.
Was it an attack? Was it an attack, or what investigators are saying?
Well, that will be determined during the investigation.
Yeah, but what is it, your initial assessment?
Well, the boyfriend got stabbed as well, so we're not too sure whether we are getting reports that somebody came to the house and stabbed them. That is unconfirmed. Okay. That's why there's an investigation on the way to interview persons who may have information, so you can make a determination as to what may have happened.
But people are saying it's the boyfriend who did it.
That is yet to be determined by the police, hence an investigation is on the way.
24-year-old Nelson Remy, up till news time, was in intensive care at Victoria Hospital. Gathered outside the couple's residence, family members craved answers. Neighbors tell CTV News that the relationship between the young lovers was a rocky one. Often, they say, loud voices and cries could be heard as the two fought. Family members admitted to CTV that they know very little about the man their teenage loved one was living with, nor did they suspect that she was in a violent relationship. With pain and regret, they also admitted to not visiting nor spending time with Chriselle.
As soon as I arrived, I saw a few of my relatives and I realized it's she there. And it pained me that the mom is not there. And I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say.
But this boyfriend, do you know if they have had problems before?
I've never meet him. I have no idea of the troubles at the house. And when I meet her, my niece, only in the town, maybe she asked me for a treat, I treat her. That's what I'm doing. I always do for them. And this morning, it's painful to hear that she passed away with her family. I won't be strong after today, and I don't think I will be the same person I was today, yesterday from today. I don't know, I won't be strong again.
I'm not too sure. It's a long story. I can say that on the news.
So there were some family issues?
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
But this must be devastating you. Did she ever tell you that she was ever being hurt by this person?
No.
So what sort of conversations would she have with you? How often did you see her?
Well, if she need milk or pampers something, she will call me. Or she want a change, and that's it.
So you didn't have much interaction with your boyfriend?
No.
I mean, a man can do that, man. A man that say he love a woman, nah, man, he can do that.
But you say that because something like that doesn't always just happen out of the blue. You have no sort of indication.
She always at my home. She always come at my home every Sunday, look for food, she and her boyfriend and the baby. So if something was wrong, she'd at least tell her father. Her father always questioned her to ask her what's wrong. But she never opened up and tell us. If anything was wrong, she never opened up and tell us anything.
But what do you know about the boyfriend?
I don't really know anything about him. Just by seeing him, I meet him. But I don't really know his background, anything about him.
But at age 16, it means that she'd have had her first child at 15.
Yeah.
So did the family not feel that she needed to be protected in some way? She's still a child.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's her choice. It was her choice to do whatever she wants. I was just being a stepmother and being a role model for her. I try my best with her, but then I look like I fail. So I may have to look out for my two daughters that coming up for them not to go for that same thing, for me not to fail them. Because that's very sad. As a stepmother, I feel her, man. Honestly.
The neighborhood widely suspects that Nelson committed the killing Sunday night and slashed himself early Monday morning, rationalizing that a wound that severe would have led to him bleeding to death. A close relative who wished not to appear on camera recounted a troubling conversation with him. She says Nelson was upset about Chriselle's pregnancy and apparently had not known until some 2 weeks ago.
Knowing that he was not working at the time, and then the girl self not working because he's stressed on that, that's why I'm not working. Oh, and then she herself, she not working, and we have the child. So you could see in that expression, like that, but it's not that he would not support her because he'll wash, he will cook, in spite of they have the differences, they will handle the situation, but God alone knows.
Remy himself, in his own words in a text message that reads much like a suicide note, spoke about the love he had for Chriselle. The text message in part reads, "Wish that I could say goodbye in a better way, but it's hurting thinking of leaving Chriselle that way because I love her. She's the only one I have in this world." For the CTV News, I'm Lisa Joseph reporting.